All right, here's another couple of examples of integrating trig functions using use substitution. And they're going to be a little bit different than the previous two examples. You'll see why pretty quickly. So if you look at the function we're doing, it's the integral of sine over cosine cubed of x. So as you know, if you're going to integrate a trig function, it better appear exactly on this list. And you obviously don't see anything that looks anything like sine over cosine cubed. So that might mean you're going to have to use, believe it or not, the only other formula we have, the power rule. Can we get this to be actually u to the n du? And I hope we can, because I would see no other way to do this. So first of all, think of this function. Anytime you see a trig function, if it helps, to a power, unsimplify it. Cosine cubed of x means cosine x cubed. And now think about something like this. Cosine x is obviously an inside function. I'm going to just write down this. Maybe this is maybe a trig function we could have done before. So just for comparison purposes, if you saw this, I think your first guess would be, let's let u be x squared plus 1. And du, just think about it. I'm not going to write it down. Du is going to be 2x dx. 2x dx. That's a good indication that this is going to be a great substitution. So now if we jump back to the trig one, my first instinct would let u be cosine of x because that's the inside function. But now think about what du is going to be. The derivative of cosine is negative sine x dx. Sine x dx. That's also a good indication that this is going to work. So I'm going to go with it. U is cosine of x. Du is the derivative of cosine, which is negative sine of x, times dx, meaning sine x dx is exactly equal to negative du. So when I do all of my substitutions, I'm going to get this. That's u. So I have integral of u cubed on the bottom. The top sine x dx we see is negative du. So negative du. Du is a constant. We still can't integrate this, remember, but we can rewrite it. And now it fits the exact power. Now we can do this. So the integral of u to the negative 3 is add 1, u to the negative 2, times negative 1/2, times a negative. So this is going to be 1/2 u to the positive second on the bottom. So plug back your u, which we said was cosine of x. And I'm going to rewrite it into the simplified trig form, which would be 1 over 2 cosine squared x, and then plus c. So I'm going to do a quick check on this using Wolfram Alpha. So we're integrating sine x over cosine x quantity cubed. And we have secant squared x over 2 plus a constant. If you look at our answer, it's 1 over 2 cosine squared, so that you can use a trig identity and make that secant squared over 2. And that's just what I mean about Wolfram Alpha not giving you maybe the exact answer you're looking for. So just be aware of that. We're going to do this example right here in the next video so this doesn't get too long.